Welcome to part 6 Pixel Plays Persona 5 Royal. We're just going to switch over. Oh, damn it. It goes to the default device, so I have to freaking switch it to let's see if I can. Um, Dang it, I don't know how to change. Okay, I might have to freaking stop the frame and restart. Yep. Delete the YouTube for the archive. We'll have yeah, it will be a single part. But in case it isn't home, the part six of Pixel Play Persona 5 Royal. Didn't realize that the monitor was going to my default device. I had to switch over to headphones other than my monitor. So anyway, I was just thinking about kind of the whole damsel in distress trope, and I mean, I think it changes rather quickly. From what I remember, like it isn't like, but still get yourself kidnapped. And it's funny because from the modern Persona games, which I consider to be from 3 to 5, thus far, there's kind of been a downward trend in terms of introducing female characters to the mix. In 3, we just have, like, right away we're presented with at least one capable female character. But the female character we're introduced to is in some ways more capable and more experienced than our current male protagonist. So, or female if you're playing the portable version. Yeah, so that's absolutely in my opinion, and that it has damsel in distress. It like is kind of like, for one thing, this in contrast to everything else, and she isn't really kidnapped. It's more like she befall. It's been a while since I played, but I think it's more like a situation of like she gets trapped in this place by accident, and yeah, so it's not quite the same thing. Persona 4 falls into, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure, but I've seen it as a trope outside of the Persona games, but it could be a trope. I imagine it could be a trope. Basically, there are probably multiple variants of this trope, but it's kind of like guys underestimating girls, and then the girls sort of, to one degree or other, having to prove themselves. is being worthy of being part of the team. Again, I do not consider myself to be a feminist per se. I'm just kind of, and I don't really, you know, from my perspective, it's more that I'm just tired of these tropes, and I think they're dumb. They're a little sexist, like just a little bit. Like it's not like, oh, burn it, burn the game. You know, it's like you need to get over this whole thing. Really, just come on. Like, I'm personally kind of tired of it. It's kind of cliche, and I just don't like it that much. And I don't like how much the game sort of has us as the protagonist just go along with it. Like, we're kind of warming up to Ryuji a little bit, but as far as friends go, like he's like just I'm not even sure if he's quite a friend yet. He's kind of in this space between acquaintance and friend. Like if like we're just one social link with him, and you know we've got like one rank in a social link. I'm pretty sure at this point. So yeah, like he's the confidant, but just barely. And we're not as we haven't even yet started with the confidant thing with on, but like if I'm like literally role playing, if it's a tabletop game, and I would like have free reign to role play whatever I wanted, I'd be like, really? It's like she wants to avenge her friend here. Like she has a stake in this. Yeah, sure, she's a girl, but like this is the realm where like feelings become manifest and such. So her stake in this whole thing is probably gonna make her more powerful, despite whatever physical limitations she may have as as a female. Whatever. Like I they did effectively the same thing as Chie in Persona 4. And that was also like almost exactly, that was somewhat worse in a lot of ways because literally, I'm not sure if it was, yeah, I think it may have been literally that her friend was like trapped in the TV realm. I'm not sure if that had happened just, I'm not sure that actually had happened yet. Or we actually had any confirmation of that having happened. But like, I played the game like just a year ago, and I can barely remember the exact sequence of events, but there was a similar thing. Although even then, I don't think it was nearly as bad as this. This is just like outright, dude. Anyway, so it's been a downward trend.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
I still don't know why we don't have the ability to sneak.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
At least we didn't get sneaked up on this time.
Let's do it.
Um, Later, wait to go. Dang it, how do we knock them out? He just looked the weakest version of. Really? How the hell do we knock these guys out? Without killing them.
Oh, an impressive skill.
All right.
A stylish victory.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. This one will
Alright.
lead to electricity.
Persona. There.
You're all knocked down.
Just
That
stay
was
there.
incredible, Joker.
That's your move. I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. You know, up till now, I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. If you're gonna kill me, give me a solid and make it quick. I'll make it separate. I'm not sick. I've been seeing it as coming from a kid wearing all black and a mask. Maybe it's a generation gap, but I just can't get what you're dealing with, Sonny. What in the hell are you trying to tell me anyway? Looks to me like that there's room to talk about this, right? Well, of course, it's my 7 minutes that the hell. I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow of the place I used to be living in, and that there stands the human soul. From now on, call me Backhorn. Only for all the rest. What's funny? His voice. Oh, he doesn't match my voice.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
If we're going to do a pyro jack cross, that would be awesome.
Okay. Show me your true form.
Oh, these dudes.
The first move is ours.
Persona. Go down.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Persona. You're mine.
Ooh, looking
Just
cool,
stay there.
Joker. Okay, guys.
Okay. No match for me.
I was just kind of thinking about like the whole trope of the female characters, damsels in distress, and I actually think like it worked in some cases. Like it can work in
Joker.
it works in Mario games because it's a simple plot, and it's not only that, it's a tradition of sorts, so which makes it in turn makes it even more simple. So, like, it's even deviating from a trope too far, at least for a standard Mario game. Like, our not so much, but like a standard Mario game, having that as a simple plotline works because if you like if they deviated from it, they almost have to explain more, and it would just ruin the like why isn't Bowser kidnapping the princess again? Like why is he suddenly decided to do something else? Dig deep into his motivations. To explain why, after all this time of kidnapping the princess over and over again, he decided to take on a different task, you know?
This way.
Okay, you're just
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
good to go.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
How? I mean, I suppose you could butt dial the cop, maybe.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki! Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little... How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No! Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot. Damn it! Just sit back at this gentleman show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in!
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
Like I always say, slaves should just behave.
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, the animation could be really a lot more. Yeah. Like, if it was a bit more work for, like, particularly when she says this line. Like, this does not feel right. Like, be up, you son of a bitch. Like, she'd be like, just, like, barely, like, she should be, like, lashing out as much as she can in her restraints. Like, that's what I'm imagining she's doing. Like, right now, she's just, like, barely, like, struggling.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. When we can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of brain insolent!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshina's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
Of course it's weak. I don't know if we can we actually talk to him? No, we got a lot happening. Sorry, Captain. I'm sure this is a physical attack. Oh, so just everything fire.
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat! You did it! It's fallen flat!
Yeah, we actually talk. Oh, this is dumb. What's the point of talking?
That won't work right now.
Cause he's the boss. Okay.
Okay, guys.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
It's a step forward.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
We're gonna tell her. Tell him. Tell him. Tell. That's what he's silly, man.
Are you alright, Lady On? Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
And where in the world is my persona? Where in the world?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Meow.
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
You don't want a cat, do you?
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Yeah?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
That'd be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
Or woman power, for that matter.
Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I said this fun fighting result from on. Timing device away!
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I don't think I've even learned how to fuse.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place. Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this this world.
Shooting a candy rooftop will be your hideout from now on.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. Whew. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Have a home.
Nowhere, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go.
Is this kind of standard in Japan?
Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
I mean, cat cafes are a thing in Japan.
Again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions make me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that for the cat?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
We're coming from the internet. Let's just put it. Cats are the rulers of the internet.
There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
What are those?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
I think they're happy. Oh my god, we're going back to you. I have detected it from the fact that you clearly.
And escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them.
That person must have been. You catch him. Alright.
Answer me.
Sorry.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the wings of with the birth of the magician persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Who's the prediction this time?
All right.
I didn't reach you. I just completely forgot what Ring G is.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Stop saying
Alright.
Trump.
I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart.
And man has ruined the term Trump card for everyone.
Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
Oh hey, Ellie. Ellie. Well, where you going?
This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Also, accompany when you go out. Don't worry, it's pretty short. Getting around in cat form seems pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried around in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and you didn't even thank me properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want it too, so I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Anyway, is this really a place for someone to live? You better utilize this. Look at all this junk. I bet you can find a TV in here if you clean up a little. I'm not for teaching you how to make up a person to. You really need to clean the room first. It's definitely a storage area. Gee, it's not easy to relax in it. Sometimes Victor even sticking out of the shelves.
Well then.
From now on, I'll be here to tell you when you can't go out and when you need to sleep right away. And they'll be super annoying. It's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, alright?
Oh.
Hey, you got it, but it looks like you can still have a seat if you're lucky. While we're running a train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Haven't been feeling like it lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus? Oh God. We can stay apart at least 6 feet. Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? I'm not. Let's start the clinic. Come on. The doctor can prescribe something that will fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at the Baka doctor?
No.
That's not what's important here. There's an interesting fashion. It'd be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Good morning, John. What are you doing here? We went to school together, right? I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Yeah, we're meeting to hide out of school, right? Don't text now, you're wearing class. Oh, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it's really different. I know, right? It was hideout at school? Exactly, it was hideout. The school room. Wait, we can still get up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll wait and just come up once school's over. Gotcha. We're gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. These days have no respect for others. No respect! It looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. More proficiency and proficiency.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there.
If you die in the meta, you'll die for real.
So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
What
Just
business?
go with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? He's sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. He's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Stern-faced old man. Your voice is so quiet, Sonny. You're mumbling. Are all the kids like that these days? I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. What was that about kindergarten? There we go. Let's find it right away.
The chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We need to be honest. Oh, mix something
I
up.
guess that's the only choice we have. We just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
Let's roll a bluff check. Or reception check. There. Language doctor. Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic. Fine.
The exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
What the hell do you have?
You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job? So, it's just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
That's right.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh?
I have to really look at the list of voice actors. This sounds a lot like Mercer Ray. Well, no, all the voice actors start sounding right to me. I know she was in Persona 4. I know she voiced in that game, but... Oh, doesn't help filmography, even though she wasn't in it. It just kind of sounds like her.
Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
You're a bad doctor, that'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
It's all I got right now.
Which one?
It's the furs. We have a ton of yeah, probably from all the DLC we got.
You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. Take care.
Good luck with that. What's the reason for your visit? You have a cold, stomach, athlete split, whatever it is. It'll need to take an effort. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play double with me. Whoever has it, drugs supposed to give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drug medicine and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. I attempted to create a super stimulant, a drug that, like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. Police come up by taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You said to ruin my reputation again? Huh? You're just in the medical community. With the look, that was your mistake, was it not? I will be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. Okay. I need to figure out who voices pay. Talk to me. Ah. Kristen Potter. Never heard of her. Hey, somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost got it. They were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be how to use some extra strong medicine? I could use that. I agree, but that strong it might come in handy at a palace. Alright, let's come back here when the man is here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the plan of peace a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. See that third I mentioned with the mall gun? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans so you can see Chiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. I'll see you in Shibuya, Jen. I'll try to
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
Getting smoothly so far. Also prepared, let's take on Palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's Rouge tomorrow. Don't oversleep.
Sup?
Look, you made it. The shot's up in Central State. So, you gotta go for the crossing to get there. Let's go underground. That sounds like you're on your way right in Shibuya. The place we're looking for is right at the entrance to Central Street, so if last trip we just use the surface road.
Let's go.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways. Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes. Hey!
Good play.
Yeah!
This is it pretty legit, huh? This is exciting. Oh, is this sort of military stuff? Hey, let's check out what's inside. I think there's supposed to be a door here. It's a later.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah, quick travel stop at Shibuya. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
That's the police. Be careful, promise.
You damn well better be. if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection.
Is there a hint we
Sit tight,
need to
bring 'em out.
make sure, guys?
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want it to shine. Oh, here's the cash for mine. Make me out of something good.
Yeah, we've got about roughly 12 grand, 12.5 grand.
Okay. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? Sounds good. That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one?
1,000.
That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good. That one, don't break it, okay? Alright. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? How's that? Sounds good. You like it? Alright, which one? You gonna buy that? How's that? Sounds good. That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Okay. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good. That one? Take your time. That's what you're choosing? How's that? Alright, which one? That one? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? Alright. Alright, which one? That one? How's that? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
I like to use accessories to
Break
pull.
it, okay? Come again.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any guns from other people, so keep that in mind. If you don't want to deal with any problems with guns, since it's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say. I'll tell you here, those so real. I don't know what I like the best. I should probably ask the guy behind the counter. Man, what? Who your punk about guns would shoot real bullets from the palace? Well, homeboy, wait. I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Give you the strongest looking one. Wow.
Boss, did you hear?
How's it going, Elion? Should I call you Lady On? Or Lady Elion? Real. Boss, did you hear?
Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting
Okay.
really odd during his testimony hearing. You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
Oh, it's business.
It doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a model of yours?
No, nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
So what did she have at the hospital? How was she? Her condition is stable. You never know when she'll regain consciousness, though. Sure, she'll be okay. Yeah. She'll get better. I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forget the time I did it. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
I'm not in the mood for that.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Now you can create infiltration tools with this work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
You, the master of unlocking, she had no trouble making a lockpick. The necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. It will be quite useful during palace exploration. Make sure to bring some along. Taking tools will cause time to pass, but it will improve efficiency as well. Each time this ranks up, you make one additional tool. During bad weather, your focus will allow you to make an additional tool. Check out all the shops to track down various crafting materials.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
I already had 10 lockpicks.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Make it.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Gordon? Okay, no chance for me to save the game.
Morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Ohio.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please?
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
I am interested. Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Please sort of remind you that there's an extra character in this game. I was out telling a kid at the school this morning. He was standing there looking at me with shit-eating grin on his face. It's annoying. He's probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. I won't let myself get exhausted like the last time. The more reason, May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of it before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. You're going in without me, okay? Hey, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. Patrol on the first day of school. This guy's been getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yuzawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
Okay.
Right time to set the play in motion. Videos are ready to go, waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. If you can't execute the time by the deadline, then it's over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the facility in the city to ensure successful infiltration. What to do next? Well, every time you don't know what to do, press the big button as it sets command to view what you can do and see what you can see. If number focuses are on, you can use the D-pad to view the activity log that will enable you to see what other players did on this day on the calendar. Log, a support tool that can assist you during your free time. If you would like a little more about it, check the corresponding tutorial.
Let's do it.
That's all I can say right now. Check the IM. Okay. What are we doing about the palace? I mean, if you don't know what to do, let's just go. What do you want to do? Should we head to the palace? Or decide later?
Let's do it.
And by later, I mean tomorrow. Okay. Head over to our wall patrons, which is currently empty. You can contribute just $1 per month. That's all I'm really asking at this point, and it will go to a game of your choice, more or less. You can basically make a suggestion, and I'll add it to a list. And what you contribute will go toward prioritizing it, or building up to some threshold. I haven't quite worked out the system. I'm thinking of putting together the list of maybe around 20-25 games, maybe, that I'm kind of interested in playing in the near future. And then what will sort of decide how much funding each gets will decide the priority, or to some extent. But you can also suggest something to add to the list, and there may be maybe a bit of a buffer for that as well. Probably 20 with 5 open slots for fan suggestions, basically. Or patron, let's just call it patron suggestions. But anyway, of course, there's a bunch of other things you can do, though. Just take a few seconds of your time. So definitely do those things. As a matter of fact, probably checked out. I've been working on a template for what I'm building. But I've completed the main courtyard for the new staff house. Really played a big part of it. So I'm really proud of that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, sign on.